Hello, my loves, and welcome to this super de-duper late edition of the show. We'll get to that in a moment. First, I am putting on my dehydrator, and I am going to double dehydrate these nails. I find that really does help me get good adhesion. So if you struggle with adhesion or any kind of lifting, try to double up a little bit. It does help. And then we're going to come in with my first primer, which matches the dehydrator. They're both Mia Secret. This is a non-acid primer. And then after that dries, we're going to come in with my second primer, which is Light Elegance Tack. And I use that because the first product that I always use is my Light Elegance Builder Gel. And you will see what I'm going to do with that in just a second. Now this needs to be cured for 30 seconds. So we're going to pop that in the lamp. And then I am going to come in, and the layer that I always put between my nail and whatever crazy thing I'm going to put into my nails, I always put down this layer of builder gel, and this builder gel is by Light Elegance. Sorry for the pause there in the video. I think I was watching TV. Let me just be honest. I was probably watching a movie or something. I know when I did this set, I was watching horror movies, and I think if I remember correctly, it was, oh, what's the name of those movies where they're doing a fake show? But it ends up not being fake. If you remember the name of that, let me know below if you're a horror movie aficionado like me. So now that we've got all of those done and we've got everything ready to add nails to, we're going to go ahead and form up. And I'm going to start with my pinky this time, just because I felt like starting with my pinky this time. And as you can see, we've got a little piece of plastic wrap there. So we're going to do some plastic wrap nails. I love this look, and I've not worn it in a while. And I couldn't decide what to do, but I knew I wanted some gold. So this is what I've decided to do. Plus, I had all this builder gel left over from making charms, and I wanted to use some of it. So I decided this would be the base layer of our layered design today. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this down, and then we're going to put the plastic wrap on top and squoosh it around a little. Yes, I just made up a word, squoosh. There you go. Feel free to use it. Let me know what you think it means in the comment section. You're going to see what it means in a minute, what I think it means in a minute when I squoosh up this nail. So while I do that, let me explain to you why this video is so super de-duper late. If you remember from the last video, last Tuesday when I did my other hand, you will recall I said I had been very manic lately. And I was so manic that I didn't really sleep very much for several days. And I also had my grandson for 2 of those days. And between all of the not sleeping enough and running around with him and playing with him, I wore myself out. I just ran out of steam, guys. And so I actually had him for the 2 full days. So when he went home on Saturday, I put myself in bed. I had the nails on, but I had not filed them yet or made them, you know, super pretty yet. So I couldn't finish. I just had nothing in me. And so I went and laid down, and I slept in the middle of the day for like 4.5, almost 5 hours. And so when I got up, it was well past time to put up the video, and I thought about trying to finish and get it up for Sunday, but every time I thought about that, my brain just went, no, I'm not doing anything. So I listened to my brain, and there you go. I wasn't able to get it together. And the reason it's late today is that it just took me a long time to catch up. There you go. And I was hoping to have it finished yesterday, but I didn't. So let me just say, after you squish it up and you put it in the lamp, Then you come out, you peel off your plastic wrap, and I am just putting in all the nooks and crannies across the whole nail, that gold chrome powder, and then being very thin with the application, I'm coming in with some builder gel just to make sure we cover everything up and we don't lose anything. If we had to clean anything up, we wouldn't lose anything. Then I cured that for about 30 seconds, and then coming back in with a different color. In this case, it's kind of a corally color, and burnishing that in. And now I'm going to do a very thin layer again of builder gel, thicker this time, but we're not trying to get our structure yet, right? So this is all the nails done, and a little mess that I made. Look at that. I lost almost all of my gold chrome, and I can't even tell you how sad I am about it. When it happened, I was just like, oh my God. And my grandson is there. He was actually doing nails while I was doing nails. Not here, but the beginning part. If you're not on my TikTok, go on my TikTok. As you can see him over there. Anyway, it really upset me. It super upset me. So what I'm doing right now is just coming in and smoothing down the nail a little bit. Let me just say, you do not want to 100% smooth out the nail, because you want all of those little ridges to show. You want the little mountainy sections to still show. You're just trying to crack that surface a little bit, get some veining in there, show a little bit of what's underneath. And if there's a lot in one place and not in the other, that's great. If there's just veins in there, that's great. I think that the most fun thing about this set, or doing a set like this, is how each nail is the same but 100% different. Look at how pretty that came out, guys. And we're not even done yet. So what we're doing now is, once I filed all the nails down to a real pretty design, we are going to come in and just encapsulate everything under a nice layer of gel and make sure we have our apex in place and our structure is sound, because there's a lot going on in here and you want to make sure this is a nice strong nail. And so that's what we're doing now, is giving us our strength and structure. And as you can see, I'd already finished filed 4 of the nails, and I'm just going to really quickly show you guys my filing routine on my thumb. So what I do is just hit the sidewalls first. Now, of course, this set is already a little bit pre-filed, so if it was just a whole fresh nail, it might have a little bit more filing, and I might be using the e-file, but I feel like I can get it all done real simple with my hand file, because it really good gel self-levels. It gives you the structure you want if you're using enough product, and I knew I didn't have a whole lot that needed to come off. So after going around the sidewalls and around the cuticle area, I kind of make sort of a circle around the nail. Then I come in and do this little up and down motion to get that barrel of the nail nice and smooth. And then here's a little trick. When you're looking at your nails and you think that you've filed the sidewalls correctly and that they are as filed as they can be without you ruining your set, but it still looks fat, what you're probably seeing is on top of your nails. And as you can see here, I do a lot of my work smoothing out the top, and I like to use a rounding motion from the side up, see, right like that, from the side over the nail, so you get that real round barrel on your nail. And that's really it. That's all I really do. My filing routine is super simple, and you're just looking for the look that makes you happy, for the shape that you know is going to be a strong nail and a strong, beautiful nail. So we're just going to go ahead and finish up. Make sure you get that cuticle nice and snatched, but be careful and go slow. I know it looks like I'm really going crazy on my nails, but it's because it's at double time. And don't don't be worried about maybe getting something like I just put this little pot of gel there just to give me something to brace myself on, because after a while holding your hand in weird ways starts to cramp up. Let me know if you have that problem too. If I'm not careful, my whole hand will start cramping up. So, and I know that's not good for your hand. So brace yourself where you need to, do what you need to do to get it looking the way you want it to look. And I'm just doing the last few strokes here to make sure I'm where I want to be. Just about finished. And then we're going to clean everything up. Start with a little bit of tissue or paper towel, and then I'm going to come in with my toothbrush. Again, this has never been used in anyone's mouth. It's only a nail toothbrush, okay? It's not an old toothbrush I ever used. I bought it specifically for this. I like the handle. There you go. And so let's top coat. Guys, I really did hem and haw with myself about whether or not I wanted to put gems on here. And honestly, as I look at them, I still think maybe I might throw some on there, but there's nothing on there for now. So this is the set as it is. You're going to see it as it is. Be sure to check out all the way to the end of the reveal shots, because there's one shot in the sun that I think is really stunning. So you don't want to miss that. We are going to clean off the sticky layer because Super Shiny Top Coat does have a sticky layer. It's a hard gel. But the thing that's cool about it is it doesn't stain if you have dyed hair. So if you need to know where to get it, ask me and I will let you know in the comment section. Guys, I love these nails. Look at how faceted they are and how interesting and intriguing, and just there's so much in there, all the gold and that under layer of the white that's a little bit pinky, and then that orangey coral on top. And all the little nooks and crannies in there. These nails make me super happy. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you to pieces. We're going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.